Sam Heughan might be feeling a little bittersweet over the unavoidable end of Outlander. However, true supporters of the People's Choice Award-winning actor can still enjoy a taste of Heughan's sweet life by way of his favorite Scottish dessert. Heughan, who is of Scottish descent, has gone on record before, admitting his love for a traditional dessert known as Cranin, a lovely concoction of oats, raspberries, cream, and whiskey. But what exactly is Cranin, and where on earth does one find a serving? Cranin is a quintessential Scottish delicacy that was born out of a centuries-old Scottish breakfast known as cream crowdie. The meal consisted of oats and heather honey, mixed into a soft cheese which is called crowdie. As time went by, fresh raspberries and whiskey were eventually added to the mix, turning cream crowdie into more of a festive dessert and ultimately earning the name Cranin. Before finding its place as a traditional Scottish dessert fare, these days, Cranin has become a staple dessert option that brings with it a sense of national identity. Raspberries are certainly not in season year-round, yet in Scotland, Cranin is a regularly featured item on many modern Scots holiday menus due to its traditional value. Whiskey, however, is always in season, so you can imagine its inclusion is also a large part of the dessert's overall popularity throughout the winter months. During a past appearance on Good Morning America's IGTV, Ginger Z and Sam Heughan made Christina Kahn's recipe for Cranin, which was our first peek at Heughan's preferred dessert exploits. The star's appearance and fondness for Cranin would spark an industry-wide conversation about the dessert and, in turn, brought a lot more attention to a much-deserving Scottish delicacy. If not for Heughan and his unique sweet tooth, would you have ever heard of it yourself? Outlander, a historical drama series based on Diana Gabaldon's novel series, was developed by Ronald D. Moore, who served as executive producer alongside Jim Colberg, Andy Harries, Merrill Davis, Ira Stephen Bear, Tony Graffia, Ann Kenny, Matthew B. Roberts, and Marigo Kehoe. The series premiered on August 9, 2014, and went on to air for 5 more seasons until 2022. Critics gave it a good rating, and it currently has an approval rating of 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. The show is returning for another season, which is 8th in a 2-season run. What is the release date of the 8th season? And what is the storyline? Who is returning to play in it? Please read the details carefully. Outlander Season 7 and 8 has not been announced by the film company, but the storyline is anticipated to be the same as the previous season. Additional information will emerald upon publication. Season 7 features significant plot twists. Season 7 will feature scenes from Gabaldon's 7th book, An Echo in the Bone, but the developers have not provided any information about the 8th season or the person responsible. Before Sam added, "Welcome to the family. Keep on peaking." In 2017, Sam launched My Peak Challenge, a movement dedicated to educating and inspiring its members to live healthier, happier, and more balanced lives while raising funds to change lives in 2022. Sam raised whopping £590,000 for charity with the help of his organization NPC. Fellow members, known as Peakers, set themselves a challenge, physical or otherwise, in a bid to raise cash. Since the organization began, they have raised around $6.9 million for a number of good causes including Give Blood UK, Ocean Conservancy, Marie Curie, and many more. In 2022, Peakers raised over $711,000 and planted 607,000 trees. Fans quickly flocked to the comments of Sam's video, saying they were looking forward to the challenge. One wrote, "Love me a sweaty Sam with messy hair." Another said, "Double the gorgeous motivation. This helped me kick off another brutal leg day. You both look incredible. Thanks, guys." While one said, "The first day was a blast." Wonderful family to continue being a part of. And one commented, "Yeah, so happy to join MPC for my second year." Outlander began in 2014, shocking fans when Claire Randall traveled through the stones and found herself in 1743, and loyal fans will know she's not the only time traveler. From Season 1 through to Season 7, there have been many characters who have been introduced to the world of time traveling, including the likes of Wendigo Donner and Bree and Roger McKenzie. The show, which is now a highly successful global phenomenon, begins with just one time traveler, Claire Randall, who happens to be in Scotland on her second honeymoon with husband Frank. After the war, the pair are reunited and decide to embark on a trip to find themselves and work on their relationship after years of being apart. And whilst enjoying their time in Scotland, Claire visits Cranin, where she is pulled through the stones and ends up traveling back to 1743, beginning the love story of Claire and Jamie Fraser. The first season also sees Gillies Duncan, who is also able to time travel. In later seasons, he appears as Gillian Edgars and later Gillis Abernethy. Developed by Ronald D. Moore, Outlander is a historical drama series based on the novel series of the same name by Diana Gabaldon. Moore is also the executive producer alongside Jim Colbert, Andy Harries, Merle Davis, Ira Stephen Bear, Tony Graffia, Ann Kenny, Matthew B. Roberts, and Marigo Kehoe. The first season of the series premiered on August 9, 2014, followed by 5 more seasons until 2022.